I selected this moving background from our tools area over here, where we have all these moving backgrounds that are available. If you look over here, you can kind of scroll through some of these and you can see some of the different moving backgrounds that are available. So I've selected this one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a PNG and show you some very basics on how to animate that. So I have this PNG file that I created in Photoshop, and I'm going to bring it down to my timeline. You'll know that it's a good PNG file when you're actually able to see behind the image. You'll see behind the image that moving background that I selected. So, and the layers work very similarly to Photoshop. Whatever's underneath gets covered by whatever's on top. So in other words, I have Stephen Curry on top of this moving background, and that's why he's in front of it, he's not getting covered by this background. I also have another one that I created with LeBron James, so I'm going to bring that down here as well. So now I've got them both in here. If you notice over here, you're going to be able to use this transform tool to move things. As long as you select the transform and you have these blue dots that are kind of around here, you have that particular graphic selected, and then you can move that graphic to the left or to the right, up and down, wherever you want to put them. It also allows you to change the size. So for example, I'm noticing that LeBron James is a little bit bigger than Stephen Curry here. His head is a little bit bigger, so it just doesn't look like they kind of belong in the same place. So I'm going to go ahead and select the LeBron James graphic, and if I grab from the corners here, I can bring him to be a little bit smaller in size, and that actually helped to make him a little bit brighter, also a little bit more sharp. So now I'm going to put him there. So that's what I want. I want to be able to see both of them sort of in the middle of the screen here. So how about animating this so that they kind of look like they come in to the picture in an animated way? So if I go over here again to my tools menu over here and I select this little square with the little X, sort of looks like a bow tie, I've got all my transitions here. Those are all the transitions that you use to make things come in and look a certain way when they go from when they transition into the video that you're working with here. So I'm going to go to movements, and I tried using the push transition, and that didn't work because that actually moves the whole background as well. So I decided that the slide works a little bit better for me. This one actually takes whatever it is that I'm trying to animate, and it slides it in. So when I play this, you'll notice that Stephen slides in from the left. I want to do the same with LeBron, but I want him to come in from the right. So I'm going to grab that same slide transition, and I'm going to select it. I've got that selected, and so over here you have some options that you can play with. The direction is at the right now, but I want him to come in from the left. So when I play these, now they'll come from opposing sides. And that's kind of like what I wanted to do. So that's a very simple animation, and that's simply done by just using transitions. In the next video, I'll show you how to do some more advanced animation techniques.